Thank you, everybody, for coming. Your Grace, Bishop Hendricks, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to start with a surprise song, because Jack turned up with his instruments that he hides in every pocket. So we're just going to do this one to start with. The white smoke does billow, a new pope arrives. Only took 4 ballads from the cardinals to select a pope to lead our lives. A wise man who could follow in the steps of Pope John Paul. A wise man who can lead us to prepare us for God's call. I'm a simple, humble worker in the Lord's vineyard, he said. I ask you all to pray for me in the holy steps that I tread. 256 pontiff of the Roman Catholic faith. By God's hands the cardinals were guided. Pope Benedict will keep our doctrine safe. A direct descendant from St. Peter, this wise man will guide our way with love. Not only can he pray to God, but his friend John Paul in heaven above. This holy man will lead us onto better things. He makes the bells of St. Peter's Square with optimism ring. Thank you, Jack McGoldrick. I'd like to ask Bishop Paul Hendricks to open proceedings. I have to say, first of all, Bishop Paul has encouraged this project from start to finish. Probably from about the last 3-4 years, we've been constantly in touch, and so we've moved quite a long way. Bishop Paul Hendricks.
Thanks very much, Gerry. As Gerry says, it's been a while that he's had this idea of encouraging young people to embark on some fairly adventurous projects in various ways. You'll see around the back of the hall here quite a bit of artwork, just reproductions of work by young people that he's encouraged. He's done tremendous work in encouraging secondary school pupils to embark on writing their own poetry. He's done that with great success. And at the background of all of that, he's also had the idea of encouraging an internet radio station, which just in recent times has really borne fruit, and there's been a lot of interest, a lot of enthusiasm, particularly amongst, he's been working particularly with the children at St. Anselm's secondary school in Canterbury, but he's also had a great response from a number of other young people, and we're really interested now to get others involved, particularly focusing on the visit of the Holy Father in September. You'll hear more about the details as we go along, but I'd like to begin by reading a prayer which I suppose relates to what we're trying to do, and it reminds us that all art, all inspiration ultimately comes from God. It's a prayer for artistic talent. Dear Lord, you were the original artist in your design of this beautiful world. Your extraordinary gift to us of colours, sounds, and languages enables writers to write, poets to rhyme, artists to paint, singers to sing, musicians to make music, historians to record history, as told in the Bible. Thank you for these gifts. And may we ask your blessing upon the artistic talent in our young Catholic students as they emulate you as the great artist. Amen.